Everybody who comes to Queen's pre-tournament sees the site absolutely flat, and as you can see around you, the stands are beginning to go up. So from nothing, we build these stands where 56,000 people come to enjoy the event.
Welcome to Queen's Club. We are here overlooking what will become centre court for the Artois Championships. Looks a little bit different, but essentially the same as you would see at any other time of the year. The club, we've started to take over the place now. The guys have been in a week. You can see some grandstands coming up. This is our south stand coming up behind me in its early stages, and the guys are working on east stand, which is our main grandstand, which covers 2 hard court tennis courts. It's a 6-week build, so as I say, we're 1 week into it. 5 more busy weeks to go with lots of guys working feverishly for June the 9th. A tiny fraction of the seats we have delivered on site. Basically, pretty much most mornings for the next 5 or 6 weeks, we have 4 or 5 lorries that drive down Palliser Road at 5 o'clock in the morning, closed off by the police, and they deliver 8,500 of these onto the site, which we then spread around, or the guys spread around the centre court area and court 1. We have 6,500 seats on centre court. This year, new for this year, we have 1,000 seats on court 1, and we have about 300 or 400 seats overlooking courts 2 and 9 as well.
Grass court season is so short, and it is a truly different part of the season. There's many clay court tournaments, many hard court tournaments, and for the grass court events, they are magic. I mean, there's tradition, heritage. Players absolutely love it. Now, we're under quite a lot of pressure, being 2 weeks in front of Wimbledon. We're always being compared to Wimbledon, and I think the court, with this amount of players saying it's better than Wimbledon, is a great achievement. Well, I have to say our groundsman here at Queen's, David Kimpton, who's been here for 30 years, I mean, this centre court here is his baby, and no one else gets to play on it all year round, and I think almost every player on the tour would say this is the best grass court in the world.
The actual guys have been here for 9 or 10 days to actually start the build for the marquees and the stands and protect the courts. But looking after the grass is ongoing. I mean, we've been just working on the grass all the winter. It's now coming up to a sort of more intense time where we're top dressing and we're fertilising, and we'll be cutting every day and then rolling. And it's a gradual process, a bit like the Chelsea Flower Show, where you try to bring bloom up to its ideal peak on the day. So, it's not just sort of turning up on the day. Everything's ready, the courts are perfect. There's a hell of a lot of work from myself and the team and Graham that goes into producing that, obviously. I've been here for over 40 years, Graham's been here 20 years. Hell of a lot of experience, If we can't get it right in that time, not very good at our jobs, are we? We talk to the players, we've got a good relationship, right back to, Connors and McEnroe. Becker, we ask what they want, we know what they want, and we try to produce that each year.
There's a bit of trepidation there, just worrying, maybe what the climate's going to throw at us, in these sort of times anything can happen. I mean, 3 weeks ago we had an inch of snow on the courts here, and here we are with, mid-70s today. So I don't know about too emotional, but you just got to get your head around it and make sure you're prepared whatever comes. Obviously, we know what our end date is with the sort of 7th of June start of qualifying, and we know we're going to be up and running by then.